Let's understand Maheshwar in this video. One evening, Arav and Ananya was sitting with their chachi when they saw a big picture in the newspaper. They were curious and asked, "What is this beautiful fort?" Chachi smiled and told them it was the Maheshwar fort, also called Ahilya Fort, built long ago by Queen Ahilya Bai. She said the fort had strange balconies that looked like they are floating in the air, and that made the children very excited. Now let us learn more about the place and the queen, step by step. Maheshwar is a town in Madhya Pradesh, about 95 kilometers from Indore. The fort sits on a hill, so Queen Ahilya Bai could see the Narmada River and her whole town from there. Chachi explained that the builders used red stones brought from Gujarat and Rajasthan to make the fort strong and pretty. The fort has big grand staircases that lead up to the palace and the courtyards. The special balconies hang out over the walls, and from them you can look far below at the river and town. Chachi told them that Ahilya Bai came from the Holkar family, and she was a brave queen who ruled the place. She was kind and wise, and she cared for her people in many ways. Queen Ahilya Bai built temples, she started schools, and she had wells made so people could get clean water. Even today, a tall statue, 13 feet high, stands in front of the palace watching over Maheshwar. The fort gives a lovely view on one side of the town, and on the other side, the wide Narmada River flows. There are many beautiful temples near the fort, and these add to the peaceful feeling of the place. Chachi also told the children about Maheshwari saris, which the town is famous for. These saris are made from cotton and silk, and they have special, simple designs that people recognize. Arav wanted to see the balconies and statues, and Ananya wanted to see the temples and saris. The children asked Chachi to take them to Maheshwar, and Chachi agreed to arrange a trip so they could explore. Now, let us learn some simple meanings of words from the story. A fort is a strong building where people used to stay safe from enemies. Majestic means grand or very impressive, like a big palace or tall statue. Overhanging means sticking out over something, like a balcony that juts out above the ground. A balcony is a small platform outside a building with a railing where you can stand and look out. A ruler is a person who leads or governs a place, like a king or a queen. Unique means special, one of a kind, something you do not find everywhere. So what do we learn from this story? We learn that Ahilya Bai was a brave and kind ruler who built many helpful things for her people. We also learn that visiting old places like Maheshwar Fort helps us understand our history and the people who helped others. Let us quickly remember the main points. The fort with floating-looking balconies, the view of the Narmada, the red stones, and the kind queen who built temples, schools, and wells. So today we learned about Queen Ahilya Bai, Maheshwar Fort, and why asking questions about history is important. Keep your curiosity alive. And if you want to read more stories like this, you can explore gentle lessons on EduRev. Thank you for listening, and I hope you feel excited to learn more about our history and go on safe little adventures.